wish I could do early, my time could be better spent. In a greater stepping with my chakras in the mix. I'm God without a stick, but what's attached like a rod? Heavy is the head, cause I'm held back if it ain't charged. The band's still in the cut, applying my scars.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Tone Up Tuesdays. This episode we're gonna be talking about dynamic warm-up versus static stretching. Okay, so before any physical activity, you should be doing a dynamic warm-up. This is just a series of coordinated movements and/or exercises performed with the intention of priming the body for physical activity. Okay, so this is not the full workout. You should not be exhausted after doing this. We really want to create minimal fatigue to save our energy for the primary workout. Now, my dynamic warm-up includes, common exercises, which I'm showing you here in this video: burpees, high knees, jumping jacks, trunk twists, and I'm only going about 40 to 50% of my actual pace. I'm usually doing around 10 to 12 reps. Now, the idea of this, of the dynamic warm-up, is to pretty much gradually raise your body temperature, right, and gently stretch your soft tissues to make your muscles more fluid. Okay, that's the complex way of saying it, right? And this is also going to activate your muscle spindles, okay, and improve your muscle-mind connection. So it's going to make your muscles more responsive and going to make your basically allow them to move more fluid, okay, and raise your body temperature. Right. So another thing to remember, though, when we're doing a dynamic warm-up, it's very easy to strain or tear muscle during the dynamic warm-up. So we want to gradually increase our speed when we're doing our movements and really listen to our body. Okay, so doing a proper dynamic warm-up, like I said, raise your body temperature, create that thixotropic effect, make your muscles more responsive, and prevent injury. Okay, so now going into the static stretching. Some of the most overlooked things when doing static stretches are the time under tension, neglecting the muscles, and when to actually perform them. Now, the reason that I tell you do not do your static stretches before physical activity, the big primary reason is because this suppresses your muscle spindles. Okay, so this will actually make your muscles less responsive. And you do not want that before physical activity, and you can overstretch them. And the reason that your muscles become less responsive is because this is what helps prevent you from helps with the soreness and whatnot. Okay, so that's the biggest reason right there for me. But when I'm doing my static stretches, right, the big things are time under tension. We want to go for at least 23 seconds. I recommend 30 seconds because you have something called proprioceptors in your muscle, and these prevent your muscles from contracting or stretching too fast, and this is to protect your muscles, right? So these are going to allow your muscles to fully stretch after around 23 seconds. So I recommend holding it for 30 seconds just to get a effective stretch in there. But I'm sure you remember doing activities where, as a kid or in sports, y'all was stretching for 10 seconds, y'all counted 10 and then you was done. That's not an effective stretch. Okay. So the biggest thing another thing I want to harp on, though, is neglecting muscle groups, right? And a big one that I see all the time is basically the calf, right? And I'm showing you here in this video, a lot of times we stretch the back of our calf, all right, and we neglect the front, and you have a whole muscle up here called, a couple muscles, but the biggest one being your tibialis, right? So you use all your muscles in your body, so stretch all your muscles in your body. This can cause big imbalances. And like I said, although I don't recommend stretching before physical activity, I do recommend stretching every day. Stretching in general has tremendous benefits. I'm not going to read all of them here, but I'm listed a lot of them here on the screen for you. Okay, so just some keys to take away from this video, man. Like I said, the dynamic warm-up is for pre-workout, static stretches for post-workout. Dynamic warm-up primes the body. Static stretching helps your body recover. Okay. Stretch daily, even if you don't work out. Like I said, there's a list of benefits of stretching. And then hold your stretches for at least 23 seconds. I recommend 30, and then, again, that's for the proprioceptors to allow them to do their thing. Like this message says at the end, if you're not fooling your stretching your muscles, you know what I'm saying, your muscles haven't been fully stretched until you do this. So if you've never held your stretches for at least 23 seconds, you've probably never fully stretched your muscles. So yeah, very important. Both are extremely important, man. So yeah, but this is this episode of Tone Up Tuesdays, man. I am a certified personal trainer, you know what I'm saying? I'm very passionate about the body and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, look forward. I'll be coming out with these every Tuesday, man. Y'all stay up, tap in. It's one way to flood.
Sit by the leash, pet dog.